We have overcome. Every battle's been won. It's a freedom within. A life of victory given. Oh, we have overcome. We have overcome.
We met at Street Jam 2000. Bishop Merritt did he did an outside street jam thing. I don't know what that thing was, but anyway, I went there. I'd seen her singing with Fred Hammond, and so we went to. I was invited by a friend to go to it, and so I seen her standing outside. Walked up to her at this concert, an outside concert, and we just kind of connected there. I had her come to my church in Flint. I was living in Flint at the time, and so she came to my church and sang.
Dating outside of my race was something that I never did before meeting Gayle. Like, I'd always dated black men because I grew up in a black community, and in the black community, especially like in the inner city of Detroit, which I grew up, it's kind of an unspoken rule that you just kind of stick with your own. And so I was always only approached by black men, even though most black women will admit that they have always had attractions to other races, because a man is a man. If he's attractive, you notice it. Music at our church is like, it's a staple on our church. It's what our church is kind of known for. You know, he and I were worship leaders before we were actually pastors or started a church. And
I never thought, and I knew in my heart that I would never marry anybody but a black girl, because from my upbringing, I connected with black folk a whole lot more. I mean, everything was perfect. The chemistry, the wittiness, her humor, her body type, hallelujah.
One of the things about merging these families is holidays. The way that we eat. Okay. Now, their spread is good and it's good, but a black Thanksgiving and a white Thanksgiving is completely different. And when I went to the first Thanksgiving with his family and I saw that they had corn on the table and canned sweet potatoes, I went to see Jesus in for about 5 minutes. I really left this earth and went to go see Jesus. And when I woke up, I snuck into the bathroom and called my mother and told her, Operation 911, I need you to make me a plate because there's things going on here that I know not of.
But I will tell you the one thing that I appreciate about my side of the family, our dinners start on time.
Oh, they're on time. They're on time.
That corn and all that stuff.
It's fake. On time. It is.
We eat at 3. We eat at 3.
Are you saying black people are late?
I know. Your parents are the absolute worst. We're waiting on a black person right now.
Good things come to those who wait. All good things come to those who wait.
My children are in here interrupting us because they're supposed to be babysitted by a black person that we're waiting to get here. That we're waiting on right now. I'm just saying.
Are you saying black people are late to stuff?
If it was Amber, she would have been here.
I guess I didn't realize the challenges associated with having interracial kids until I went one day to pick up my kids from the gym's daycare, and it was a little black boy in there. He had to be maybe about 5 years old, and he came up to me and he said, "You picking them up?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm picking them up." And he was like, "You they babysitter?" And I said, "No, I'm not their babysitter." "You they auntie?" I said, "No, I'm their mom." And he looked so puzzled, and he said, but you brown and they white." I said, "No, they're not just white, they're mixed." And I guess then it kind of dawned on me, they're probably gonna have to answer questions to their classmates and friends when they go to school, when they see, a black mom coming and picking them up, because they are more fair-skinned than they are black. And so I guess
between her and I, we can prove it. You ready? Do this. I'm more versatile. We can go soul, or we can we can do country.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. You do that.
The fact that you would even answer this question, this ought to say a lot. The humble answer would be, oh, well, we both are, you know, whatever. But your heart is on display right now.
They want the truth, honey. Just tell them. That's okay.
Well, okay, let's put it like this.
I think my wife is the better singer.
I think so too. I think I'm more excited as well. I want to encourage all of the black women out there. Run for your lives. Run for your lives.
I married her for good credit.
Gayle and Shaunne interview take 2.
Gayle, did you expect at any point today outside of your rings?
Man, you kidding me? Your hands barely even hit each other. It's like,
Oh, that's why I'm laughing. All that walking over there.
take. Wait a minute.
Okay. All right.
We have overcome.
There you go.
Every